How does Camglow make melodies? Well, that's simple. MP3 to MIDI converter. Nah, just joking, you little silly gooses. But in all seriousness, I don't know where to begin with this shit. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Please. I know, I make mistakes too. Please, everyone, please calm down. But let me explain. When I make melodies, I usually just press shit until it sounds good. Like, I know the basic scales. I know that major and C is all the white keys, proving that whites are superior to blacks. I know the minor scale. I know how to do that simple shit. But like, if you come into this tutorial expecting to learn how to press some fucking Beethoven keys on the piano roll, I'm sorry, man. That's just not gonna happen. That shit is not gonna happen, bro. I'm sorry to tell you that shit is not gonna happen. Okay, let's get started. Usually for my melodies, I use Omnisphere, but unfortunately, OBS Studio, my CPU, and Omni do not get along at all. The minute I start recording and open up Omni, my CPU just starts screaming for dear life. So we're gonna use the only other VST that could rival Omni. Kazoo VST. Now we're using Purity. First thing I do is EQ the bass out. Why do I EQ the bass out? So my melodies don't sound muddy. What you want to do is you want to drag this little purple thingy all the way to the bottom. And after that, that's it. That's it, really. Drag that shit over here. You can also drag the 2 next to it, but I don't do that. Like, it does help, and you should do it sometimes, but I barely do it. Alright, so let's talk about what everyone wants to learn about, that little melody. For the melody, it's just a simple B minor chord. Now, how I make this chord is I lay out C minor because that's my favorite scale. And what I do is I mess around with the keys in C minor, and after that, I just move it around keys and see what sounds good. Now, the preset is just a basic Rhodes preset, but I added a sign to it. The little vintage sign thing right here. Here's the thing with presets. You should mess with them, and this goes for all VSTs. You should just experiment with them and just mess with shit. Not all sounds are automatically bad. Like, mess with them and just see what happens. Because I played with sounds that I thought were bad, and then I ended up messing with them. They ended up becoming some of my favorite presets. So don't automatically think a preset is bad. Just mess around with it before you judge it completely, is what I'm trying to say. Now let's talk about one of my favorite things to do, stacking. Stacking is simple. Copy and paste your main melody. Find a preset that goes with it. That's it. Alright, in all seriousness, stacking is pretty simple. What I usually do is, for the first sound, I find a bell, pluck, or piano sound, and then for the second sound, I usually just find a pad. It's really that simple, and then I just copy and paste my melodies. The last thing we're going to talk about is the lead. I always use this lead. It's called Simple Saw. How I use it is I just use ghost keys and then just follow my melody. It's really that simple. Alright, that's everything. If you want me to do something else for some reason, I'm so fucking garbage at this, just tell me, and that's it. Have a great day, guys. Hey, look what I see, gon' get that jam back. You ain't gon' do shit, nigga on my mama, you ain't gon' do shit, nigga. I'm a nigga on my mama, you ain't gon' do shit, nigga. Nigga on my mama, you ain't gon' do shit, boy. Boy, you ain't gon' do shit, boy. Hey, boy, you ain't gon' do shit, boy. Hey, when I see you, bitch, I got your bitch ass up. I got your bitch ass up. I'm beating your bitch ass up. You a hoe, nigga, your mama a hoe, nigga, what's happening? You a hoe, hey, nigga. You a crackhead, nigga. You a junkie, nigga. I ain't a jack and the fuck out you. It's just your bitch ass up. I ain't no junkie, you bum, you cocaine, bitch ass up, nigga.